Well, today's the 26th of August, it's 2024, and yeah, we're at the airport again, we're off on our travels. It's also happy birthday to Adolfo if you're watching this. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon. But we're about to go. It was a bit noisy out there, so I've come inside and I don't know, it might have cut off. And yes, it's very, very early. It isn't even 4 o'clock, I don't think, this morning. Let's just check. 3:45. We've got one of the very early flights out. Not the earliest by the looks of things. There's a few before us. Ours is the 4th flight out this morning. We've got no luggage to check in, so we can go straight to security. But if we had got check-in luggage, we look up there and we see that we should go between counters 2 and 17 because we're flying with Ryanair. But yeah, there's 3 flights before us. We're the 4th flight out, so hopefully everything will be okay. It's weather's clear, clear skies, nice and cool being at this time of the day, and we can just go straight up and go through security. So PMI, that's the code for Palma. And even though it is some unearthly hour, there's still people around, people waiting to check the bags in over there. Look, we just got these roll-on bags, and so nice and easy for us. It makes things a little bit quicker, so we just go straight up. So check-in bags, you just go in through to one of the counters, just make sure you go to the right counter. We go with Ryanair quite often, so it's very easy, just down at the end there. Once you get to the top here, you can go left or right, whichever's easiest, and there's usually a sign which tells you which way is the quickest. And so for us it's saying 1 minute 46 that way, or we can go that way. That one is quicker actually. If we go that way, do you want to go that way? This way. We usually end up going this way. Quite often we'll come by car if I'm dropping Anita off and she's going, and we usually come in this way, so it's nice and easy. So that's the thing I was in. It says 2 minutes 10 seconds if we go our way. It's just gone down to 1:52 or 1 minute 39 the other way, so we're going the long way. It doesn't really matter what's 2 minutes before friends. Between friends. Well, it's very early. I need to set the alarm for 2:30 this morning. Was it worth going? Is it very early, or are we just having a late night? That was a bit of a debate we were having. I think we went to bed at about 9 o'clock there. And then I panicked whether the taxi driver was going to turn up or not. So, very good. He was there. No traffic on the motorways, so we sped along, and it didn't take very long to get to the airport at all. The clock up there says it's 3:50. There's a fast lane here at Palma Airport, you can go down there, but not anticipating they're going very much at the way of security. In fact, there's no queue at all. Still have to separate out your liquids, your electronics. I'm going to have fun and games going through here with all my computers and things. If you've got any liquids more than 100 ml, you're going to have to put them in there. There has been promise of all of this changing with new scanning devices. Unfortunately, the scanning devices don't seem to work very well, and so we're stuck with this for a while. Although at Birmingham we didn't have to take things out, but they still had to check through my bag bit by bit. Anyway, we're going to go through this security, and Well, I have to turn the camera off now. So we'll see you on the other side. Well, that was fairly straightforward through, and just go through the duty-free area now. As always, I had to take out my computer and the camera, and have to take my belt off, I have to take my braces off. It's wondered my trousers aren't around my ankles. Anyway, I did make it through without any embarrassment, and just walking through the perfumey, alcohol-y section as well. Got a seat for Anita. Is it a bit early or a bit late for an Aperol? I don't know. That's through the drinks section. Yerbas, champagne. So just debating whether to take an ensaimada back, but we took one to Lerida and it didn't get eaten, so there was any point of taking one. So we head off down through this duty-free section. There's loads more shops, so you don't buy whatever you need there. There's plenty more opportunities. Whether they're open at 4 o'clock in the morning or not, I don't know. There's W.H. Smith's if you need some reading matter. And here's the board which will tell you where to go. And if you're going to the UK, then at this time of the year you've got to go through Terminal A. And at the moment, of course, ours just says go to Terminal A. It doesn't tell us where. Just we'll know that in about 45 minutes. There are some places open here. I'm not sure whether there will be in Terminal A, so I need to sing. I'm going to have a coffee here. Well, first stop, it's coffee time. Ollie's having breakfast as well, but we're just having a coffee. That'll wake us up, I hope, a little bit. So even at 10 past 4 in the morning, there's quite a few people around having their breakfast here in the airport and getting ready to check in. So nice cup of coffee there. We're just now going to make our way. So it said 45 minutes it was going to tell us where the gate number was, and now it's saying 4 minutes, so that's suddenly changed. Anyway, we know we've got to go to A. 1 minute it will tell. Oh, now it's Bournemouth 22, so we know the gate number. That's really early to know that. So you see lots of the shops here not open yet. They'll be opening later on. Now I pass down this passage. It's clearly marked A, 1 to 28. That's because there's 28 gates down here. It's quite a long walk. Everything's a long walk in Palma Airport, as you can see, down into the distance down there. There are some trolleys if you need them. And this will take us down to the passport control. Still doing work. Doesn't seem to stop here at the airport. So, expect all of this to change in the next few weeks and months. And when we go through here, we'll just go through the electronic system which will scan the passport, take our photographs, those sorts of things. And if you're going to the UK with a UK passport, then they will be stamping that passport as well. But that's going to stop on the 10th of November, apparently. On the 10th of November, there shouldn't be any more need for stamping of the passports, as the system will be fully electronic. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. As you can see, it's not very busy at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's quite a few people behind me. feel unsure about where you're going, what you're doing, there's another notice board here with all your information on. Now the yellow line there is if you've got children. I'm not sure if that's in use now, but if you have children, then you go through a manual system. These booths here on the right hand side, these are the ones which they have used in the past for the police to stamp your passports. They're obviously not in use now, so let's see. As I go through this passport control, I won't be able to show you what's going on, so I'll have to turn the camera off. So no photography beyond this point. We're all being directed down towards the left here. Here we've got all the electronic gates for us to go through. And there are lots of them, so it should be quite efficient. Anyway, it's camera off time, and I'll let you know how it goes when we get beyond. Well, that was all very straightforward actually. We didn't have our photographs taken, and we just went to a manual. Everybody was going to a manual stamping, and showed him our residence cards, and that was it. And that's different from the last time I came through. Because the last time I came through, I'm sure we went through two different channels, which is here, and I went through the one on the right, and everybody else went to the one on the left. Maybe it's because it's very early in the morning, but as I say, all of this should be changing, because all of these electronic scanners should be in use. I don't think it's going to cause any particular problems in Palma airport. I just think other parts of Europe may have issues. I think Palma's really well set up, and we've got lots of these scanning machines. So we're back into duty-free area. This is the Terminal A version. As you can see, it's very quiet. Still get your ensayadas here, and then as we go through this area, this is where the restaurants are. Actually, I think I came back and stopped, had something at one of the restaurants there. There is actually only a couple of places open. Well, I've already lost Anita and Ollie. They've oh, here they come. They must have got waylaid in the duty-free area. Right, so we carry on. And we may as well make our way to our gate. The advantage, of course, of having an early flight is there's not many flights before you that could be holding you up, so hopefully it'll all go very, very smoothly. Nice new board here. Bournemouth. Okay, now on there it says gate displayed in 54 minutes, but I thought it told us what gate it was on this one. So looking down there at 6. It's the wrong one. go at the top there, A22. Boarding at 5 to 5, so well over an hour before we're due to take off, which is very early. So we've just got to make our way down there with all the other passengers that are on their way. Okay, so early most places down here are shut, but there are one or two places where you can get some refreshments. So we've just seen one open down there, and we've got Burger King down here. This is one of the new boards. It does say Bournemouth. E22. Here we are. And there are some vending machines here where you can get some food, sandwiches over there, crisps and chocolates and things. You can also get water, and water here is €1.50 for these like half-litre bottles. But if you just want free water, that's available too. So dotted around the airport there are these drinking fountains where you can drink from the fountain, or you can fill a bottle up if you've got a water bottle with you. And that's it, and it says we're actually boarding at 5 to 5, so over an hour beforehand, so we'll see. Nothing open yet, no one here at the desk, but people are beginning to arrive, and our city waiting to get on. We'll sit down and wait to see what the progress is. It's 20 past 5 and we've actually started boarding now, so we're just waiting to get onto the plane. Oh, we're nearly there, just waiting to get on now. Well, it was a very quiet flight, and we've arrived safely in Bournemouth, and waiting just for our lift to take us on to our rest of our journey. Anyway, nice and warm, and the sun's shining, and it's only 7:30 in the morning, so anyway, thanks very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.